Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So this video is a new DPS video for sure. What I wanted to test on this one is actually the 3 range. So Skystealer range against StarCross range against Oculus range. So for sure, as you know, Skystealer is the weakest, so then StarCross, and the match range at the moment is Oculus range. So how things is going between all of them, how much damage you can get from every one of them, the changes happen, all of this, that's what we will talk about on this video. So don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and let's begin this. But before we start, actually I want to talk about my DPS, how it's increased a bit before I do for the test for the 3 range. So actually on the last days I did a lot of upgrades, so let me start and show you what I did. So actually first I did this gem, so I changed my old one to this one. It's increased about 13 attack power, 14, 18, something like this. I can't actually remember that much. Also I got here a weighted 1 and a weighted 2 on my soul. I did this on the stream for who saw my last stream anyway. And also here I got 2 levels here on this heart. Actually if we will talk about the change on the soul first, that change is not that great. It's actually 2% for every level. This one have 3%, it's a bit different, but for others actually 2% for every level. And for heart here, stage 1 and stage 2 is not doing that great change. 2 boss attack power, some mystery change for 20, and some other small stuff. Also I got my True Overture Talisman, so that was a big upgrade from Awaken 3. It made some difference. Also here I got stage 2 and 3, not a big change on my pet aura, it's not that big thing. And here there is something big. So actually I went from plus 15 to plus 18, so that's a big one I can say. So if I will check as example how much I will get from here, this one will give me about 5 from 1%, like half percent. But actually what I got from them a bit less than this, and from stage 16 I think I got a new chance, so I have another chance here, so I have 2 effects. But actually I had a bad effect as always because I am unlucky, so I got PvP attack power, that will not make any difference. And also here I changed this, so I got HP, so not a big thing to have, but actually I got the good chances for mistake, maybe more than 1% mistake more because of this. Also I made this one to plus 11, not sure if I had it or not. Also this one I made it going for plus 11 as well. Some changes here also, and gloves going for plus 9 from plus 6, and also for my air range from plus 6 to plus 9. Also for radiance stones, actually I got this one also, not sure if I had it before or not because I can't really remember, it's a bit of time from the last video actually. So also I got this. And for compound also I made some changes to my mist and critical damage, so I changed some of them was like this, so I made it like this, so it's like almost 100 for mist and critical damage. I think I did it about 3 times, so maybe 300 mist, 300 critical damage increase. It's actually not bad for sure. And also last and not least, what I did is actually the last secret skill for me, the one required you to get 50 from this item from Sanctum of Master. So actually I got it, and that's for sure made me increase 2 points here on my tab. Every point of them I think they went 1% more on my tab, but actually I felt something from this anyway. So that's the most of the changes I did before this. Normally I would do a DPS video, but actually because there's some problem, maybe my net didn't go well, so actually I tested once and I did some good DPS, and for some reason my graphic card didn't record this, so actually I couldn't get this number again, so I cancelled this video and just talked about it here. So if I will say the DPS from this video normally would be with this range, because that was the normal range I had. I got this range, or sorry, I got this range after this the Oculus range, and I made it for plus 6. But anyway, we will talk about every DPS first. So first we'll start with Skystealer range. We will go for DPS test for this. For sure the Skystealer range will make less DPS than what I should do, but actually it will be higher than the DPS from the last video. So actually we will begin to do it this part. So before I go for Skystealer range, and we didn't talk about it, so actually here I have random Ozami Saiti and I don't have any Saiti here, so for sure that's a good advantage for the Skystealer item. So we will know just not about the how much Saitis it can do damage for you or the difference. So the difference normally will be between StarCross and the Skystealer range. This one will be lower than what it should be. So let's go first and test our Skystealer and talk after this. So as you saw, 123.8 DPS from the Skystealer range. So okay, now if we will talk about the StarCross and compare, so what we have on the StarCross is like this. So changes going for the chance on the Skystealer range was 10%, here is 12%, also on the critical is 10, now is 12. It's the same, so increase by 2% for critical and mystic, and also for the normal states away from the boss attack power increase a bit. Also you have mystic down for 900 and 900 for critical from what it was 750, or sorry 750 for mystic and critical damage, so increase by 150 in both of them. The good thing also that I have on my StarCross range is that I have a chance with mystic. On the Skystealer range I had a chance with critical, so for sure the mystic one will make some different on the DPS, so that's a bit advantage for the StarCross. Away from for sure the good points, or normally the different points when you go for range like this, is for sure going for here the stones. There is no stones on the Skystealer, but stones begin from StarCross, but actually these stones will do for some dungeons, not for anything, so it's not something you will see on the range dummy, but it will go for Hall of Trails, especially for this range. That's the damage you will see increase on it. So anyway, let's go test this. That's for sure will be the normal test. If I will say I will test all of these items like what I said before, I got them, but actually I think I have weaker net or something for my net is not working well, so that not should be the result I should see. So anyway, let's go for it and talk after this. So the result was 125 million.8, so almost about 2 million different, maybe less than this. So the point, actually the percentage that like what you saw was about 2%, just some mystic increase and some other items or some states increase I can say, so it's not that big thing. So 2% from this range almost, maybe a bit higher, it's about the items. But anyway, if I will go and compare this to my Oculus range, both of them is +6. Sadly they don't put the real states on the Oculus range, I think that's a bug. So normally you will find this mystic damage I think about 40%, I think maybe 50%, and critical damage also about 40%. So actually I can't remember how much it was the states, I read it before but I can't remember this. Thank you Brilliant Soul for as always killing our videos and killing our everything. So whatever, but I have some big difference between them. It's actually not that big different if I look to my states, by the way, because I know a lot like to ask me about my states. So when I am using StarCross range, that's how it go. Critical damage like this, sorry, mystic like this, critical damage like this. If I will put this one, actually my mystic increased a bit, critical damage also increased a bit, and my attack power going down by 1 for some reason, I don't really understand it, but it's okay. It's actually +9 or -9 attack power, but there is something for sure from the resonance or anything like this did the difference. So if I will check the resonance away from, I think it's bugged also as far as I remember. Like you can see, there is no states at all. So please Blade and Soul fix this, please. Was hoping to see this before we go for the new week, but nothing happened. So anyway, let's go for our rend and make our test. The rend, as I remember, a bit higher than the difference between Skystealer to StarCross, so StarCross to Oculus, a bit higher than this, so normally I should see better DPS. So let's go for it and back for you for the last time. Okay, so as you saw, 132.4, so actually that's unexpected result. I expected it will go that high. I expected something like 1,030,000 or 100,030,000, something like this, but actually it went to 100,032.4, so actually the increase is more than 5 million DPS, and that's more than 5% or maybe 5%, something on this average, about 5 less, a bit above a bit. Actually I didn't count this, but actually this one is unexpected higher on DPS. Not sure what that change for sure. I want to see what happened, because what they mention here didn't change anything, just some states increased on my mistake and things like this, like 400 mistake change, like some other states not even 400, just 397. So not a big sense. That will not say this will make all of this different, but actually the different coming from the percentage that we can see, and also maybe the resonance that we can see as well. But for sure it's a good item if you have it, especially with your ear range. That will make some change. Upgrading this actually not that easy, and that's something bad. So if I will say I will try to evolve this, for sure I will fail a lot. Also it needs 42 from the Oculus stones, so you need so much from them so you can make this upgrades. It's unlike, as example, StarCross. If I will say for even plus 12, it needs just 28, but from both of them, so actually it's not a big number in compare to the Oculus stones you need for here. Here actually, as example, on stage 9 I need 50, so that's too much away from the chance of fail is actually super high, so that will take a long time until you can make it go for plus 11. So whatever, in the end it's a good item. And also I didn't put my sighties, so I have this one. I will put it on my range because I don't need it on my ear range anyway. I have a good one on my ear range, so I will put this on my range. This series especially will make, maybe if I am not lucky, it will give me 1050 critical damage if I am lucky, so I will go for something higher than this. And for attack power, every upgrade will give me 12, so it will be 24 to 36 if I am not lucky as well. So maybe let me try this if I can now. I think I will need some other items, so I just need this. Let me go and upgrade it. Okay, so let me go for this. So if I will go, okay, so first try. Nice, I got critical damage more than normal and also attack power more than normal. That's something good. Second one, so actually I don't for 900 critical damage from just these two. That's almost the same as my sight is on my ear range. Almost, not the same, but actually almost. So that's something good as well. Okay, so third one, let me see. Okay, I got max critical damage from third one. That was super lucky for me. So I got 1750 critical damage from this and 37 attack power. That's for sure more than what I had here on my range for sure, by like 9 on attack power. And also for the critical damage is actually almost, well, not say almost, it's not the double, it's actually about 800 maybe different on critical damage. So I can say with this maybe I got increase more than 1 million DPS. That's something super good for me for sure. And actually with this I hit the 4K attack power, and that's some good achievement for me. Actually I didn't expect I will do this, and the round also is 20 more than it, so it's kinda so good for sure to have this. Well, with this good result, it's end of the video. So thank you for watching guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and share it for sure if you see it have to be shared, or you feel have some friends and you need to share this for them. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.